Alright guys, so right now we're on chapter 58 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, but on chapter 57, Goku was the only one that arrived on the battlefield. But the thing is, Vegeta is still not here for some reason. And the way that things are looking like right now, I see two possible things happening. Number one is the Resurrection of F arc, and number two, the Tournament of Power arc. So what do I mean by these two? How is it relevant to what is happening right now in the Moro arc? First of all guys, right now Vegeta knows that Moro has arrived on Earth. He also knows that Goku has also arrived as well. And we found that out on chapter 56. So in chapter 56, one of the Adridians says to Vegeta, "Wait Vegeta, can you feel Earth's spirit?" Then guys, Vegeta replies back, "Yes, the fighting started not so long ago." And the Adridian says, "Well, don't you get a rush over there?" Then once again Vegeta says, "No point. Not until I've mastered this technique. Besides, Moro hasn't joined the battle yet. There's still time." And the Adridian says, "Cutting it close, huh?" So in chapter 56, we found out that Vegeta can feel Earth's spirit. He knows the fighting has started not so long ago. He also knows that Moro still hasn't joined the battle just yet. That is why he's not worried that much as of yet. But guys, in chapter 57, Moro arrived on the battlefield. Goku arrived on the battlefield. Things are getting very serious. I definitely know for a fact that Vegeta can sense and he knows what is going on Earth. All the way from planet Yadrid, he can sense that Moro has arrived on Earth. He can also feel that Goku has just arrived on Earth. And Vegeta right now also knows that it's time for him to wrap up his training and head towards Earth. He knows how dangerous Moro is, because he has faced him before, and he knows that Moro will go to any lengths to get what he wants. So in the beginning of this video, I said I see two possible things happening: Tournament of Power and also the Resurrection of Frieza arc. So what I mean by that is, guys, in chapter 57, we've seen Goku arrive on the battlefield to face off with Moro, and Vegeta was not here just yet. So in the Resurrection of Frieza arc, we've seen that Goku and Vegeta arriving together at the battlefield. But guys, Goku was the one that took on Golden Frieza first, and Goku was doing good until Frieza caught him, and he lost. And then Vegeta stepped in, and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue easily dominated Frieza. It was pure domination. And then in the Tournament of Power between Goku and Vegeta, Goku was the first one that went up against the real threat known as Jiren. And Goku Super Saiyan Blue did not work up against Jiren. The only thing that did was Ultra Instinct Omen. But still, after just few moments, Ultra Instinct Omen faded away from Goku's body, and with that, Goku lost. But guys, when Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue went up against Jiren, Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue did much better than Goku Super Saiyan Blue. And in a way, Vegeta as a Super Saiyan Blue was giving Jiren a little tough time. So in both of the scenarios, guys, Goku was the first one that went up against the main villain, Frieza and Jiren. And Goku lost in the first encounter with Frieza and Jiren. And when Goku lost, Vegeta was next. And Vegeta completely destroyed Frieza. That's without a doubt. But guys, at the end, it was Goku the one that got the win. Goku was the one that put the dominant finishing touch on Frieza in the Resurrection of Frieza arc. It was not Vegeta, even though it seemed like Vegeta, but it was not him. And then guys, in the Tournament of Power, once again, Goku lost at first against Jiren. But when Vegeta took on Jiren, he did much better up against Jiren than Goku did. But at the end, once again, Vegeta was not on top. It was Goku the one with a Master Ultra Instinct going up against Jiren. And Goku was very dominant in the final battle with Jiren. And so guys, right now in this Moro arc, it seems like this is what is happening. And from the looks of it, once again the past is slowly repeating itself. And it has just started when Goku first arrived in chapter 57. I feel like Goku will lose up against Moro. Even if he uses Ultra Instinct Omen, he'll still lose. But guys, when Vegeta arrives, he'll do much better up against Moro with the technique that he has been learning on planet Yadrid. But guys, at the end, his technique would not matter, because Moro somehow will get the upper hand on Vegeta, and with that once again, Goku will step in. And in Goku's second encounter with Moro, he will look much more dominant up against Moro. And throughout the entire Dragon Ball series, in the history of Dragon Ball, things like this has been happening. In the end, somehow, some way, Goku is victorious. Somehow, some way, he gets the win. And one thing that we often remember, guys, is at the end of the day, this whole Dragon Ball series is a Goku show. See, the entire Dragon Ball series began with Goku. It is the story and the adventure of Goku. See, guys, Goku is a beacon of hope. When all things are just falling apart, but guys, suddenly Goku arrives, everyone knows that everything will be okay now. Even Goku's presence alone sends off a very dominant energy. And we have seen that recently in chapter 57. Just when the manga chapter was ending, that's when Goku arrived, and the mood of the entire situation went from downhill to completely uphill, because Goku has just arrived, and Goku is hope. But guys, what if the writers of Dragon Ball, which is Toyotaro and Toriyama, are trying to trick us completely into thinking that the same thing will happen once again, where Goku will first lose up against Moro, then Vegeta will step in, then Vegeta will do much better up against Moro, but at the end, Goku once again will win. What if that's not the case? What if Goku and Vegeta won't be the winners at the end? What if it's someone else that we have seen in this arc? And it is very highly possible that they're trying to trick us with something by giving us one thing that we don't expect something else to happen. And I have discovered something else, and I was gonna talk about it in this video, guys, but this video would become too long. It would hit at least like 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. So if you guys want to see this video, let me know in the comments down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you're interested in seeing that. And so guys, that is, I have been closely studying the manga chapters of the Moro arc from the beginning until now. And I have found one thing, and that is something big is coming, something big is about to happen. And we have seen hints and foreshadowing of that in the recent manga chapters, number 57 and also 58, and it involves Moro. Anyways, you guys, that is about it. That's all I have for you guys today. Do let me know what you guys think about this. Comment section down below. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And if you guys are not subscribed just yet, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and have a blessed day, my friends.